So hello everybody and welcome back to Try. In today's episode, we will be talking about how to embrace our own uniqueness. I want to start off with the fact that understand this. We are the only person in this world. And we are the only one that is unique enough for us to claim this space in this world. So by practicing self-love, that is how you start to embrace your own uniqueness. When I was going through the hardships, I start off with positive affirmations every morning. I would tell myself that I am unique in my own way. You know, the way I make videos, the way I talk, the way I walk, my own swag. I am unique in my own way. There's not a single person that can claim my spot in this world except myself. Because we, as human beings, we let others dictate who we are as a person rather than claiming our own space in this world. Like how you dress, how you talk, how you present yourself. Is it really you, or it's how you want to fit in to the society? Fitting in is overrated, to be honest. Like fitting in is, I would say fitting in is like a child's mentality. When you were little, you're trying to find your way in this society, and you're trying to find your way in this world by trying to fit into certain groups so that you can find who you really are as a person. It's kind of hard for me to accept this, but for 20 something years, I let others dictate on who I am as a person. Growing up in an Asian family, I was dictated by many criticisms by not only the parents, but by the teachers, by the outside world, by society. So that is what shaped who I was as a person. And it's hard to even accept this, is because once you start to become someone else, the real version of yourself is being suppressed underneath. And it's like it's like a person that's putting their heads underwater, that is trying to get out and get that grasp of air. The more you push that person under the water, the less air that they have. And that version of yourself will soon die, and you will soon start to become someone else if you don't pay really close attention to who you are as a person. Right? I remember going through middle school, I was trying to fit in with so many groups. I was a heavyset kid, so I was criticized a lot. So, I wear this big sweater and I try to fit in not only with the cool kids, but I try to fit in, with the nerds. I try to fit in with the gamers. I try to fit in with the bad kids, but at the end of the day, I was not happy with that. But once I started to embrace my own uniqueness, and once I start to embrace how I talk and how I walk and how I present myself in the society, that is when I start to learn to be me. And one of the things that helps me a lot in embracing my own uniqueness is I stop comparing myself to other people. The constant comparing of ourselves to other people is something that we as human beings struggle with the most. I feel like we always want to be somebody, right? Like our income is not good enough at the moment. How we look is not good enough at the moment. Who we are is not good enough at the moment. That is the reason why we constantly compare ourselves to other people. That is where self-love comes in. You got to tell yourself every morning that you are enough. You are worthy. Why do I constantly compare myself to other people, where the more I compare, the more I suffer? There are so many, definitions of suffering, but the real definition of suffering for me is when you go out of your way to be somebody else. When you go out of your way to just be this person or be that person, or cater to this person to cater to that person. Or when you constantly beat yourself up for some things because you're not satisfied with who you are. That is internal suffering. Do you want to suffer or do you want to be happy? That is the real question that we all got to ask ourselves every single day waking up in the morning. And I stopped comparing where I am in life to other people as well. After I graduated college, it was so hard for me because I've had friends that were, business majors and engineer majors and all of that. And I started comparing my income to them, my job to them. I was like, oh my God, like these people, they start making, almost 6 figures. And I'm over here, doing minimum wage and working as much as I can in order for me to just live day by day. But I have to understand that where I am at the moment and what I do is different than what they do. What I do, I got a master in counseling. That is big. That is a big success for me. And I am unique in my own way. And I use that to help people. And I use that to educate people. And I use that to encourage people to be a better version of themselves. So I embrace who I am at the moment by constantly telling myself that my experience is enough. And that I am the only person that will know how hard it is to work towards where I am at the moment right now. Talk about my childhood. I mean, I was talking about middle school, right? So I want to talk about high school. High school, I was really unique. Like, I will show some pictures for all of you. And high school, I was this kid that had multiple hair colors, because I want to show my creativity. I was the MC of the school rallies because I had all of these energy inside of me that I didn't know how to project it. Now reflecting back on who I was as a person, how I presented myself in high school, I didn't get any of those validations at home. That's the reason why I constantly seek validations at school by doing all those extracurricular activities and doing things that really doesn't really cater to who I am as a person today. It shaped me to be who I am right now, because it helps me to embrace the experiences, and it helps me to turn those childhood traumas and experiences into the person who I am today. All of us, like I said, all of us are unique in our own way. And for me, my own uniqueness is actually embracing mindfulness and be positive with everybody. And what is your unique characteristic, may I ask? I mean, the comment section is wide open, so please comment in the comment section what is your unique characteristic that you would like to embrace and you would like to tell yourself to continue to nurture that today. So, embracing who I am as a person now helps me a lot in finding my own inner peace. I'm so peaceful with myself now, and I hope that my experience can help you all in embracing not only who you are as a person, but also at the same time finding your own inner peace within yourself. And I will be making another video on, how to find your inner peace and what inner peace really means to me, and how that can help you to become the real version of yourself. And if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share to the person that you love, because in order for you to be the real version of yourself, all you gotta do is try.